So this person goes on to say that they've spent years in talk therapy and they just haven't really gotten anywhere as far as getting their body out of fight, flight, freeze response. And they didn't understand the importance of communicating safety to the body and the nervous system, which is what gets the body out of fight, flight, freeze response. And, you know, in the video that they were replying to, I was talking about how trauma is not about what happened in the past, believe it or not. It's not denying that there were painful past experiences, but trauma is really about what's left over from these painful experiences, which is that there were the formation of sensory triggers that you're experiencing right now that's causing your body to go into fight, flight, freeze response right now and perceive threat where there is no threat. I always say trauma is essentially a body that is constantly preparing for a threat that never comes. And thus, if we really want to heal trauma, we need to communicate safety to the body and the nervous system in the present moment. There are 4 primary ways that we do that according to research, which is self-regulation, directly calming the body, releasing the tension, adrenaline, emotion from the body. The second way, which is actually 45% of healing according to some major studies that have been repeated, by the way, so it wasn't a one-off rogue study, is co-regulation. Humans heal humans, which is hard if you're like me and you've got a lot of history with, you know, relationship hurt and pain, but nothing is going to heal you more than a safe human that can build hope in you and really guide you through that process of getting back in tune with your body and learning how to self-regulate. But the third thing is exposure, facing your sensory triggers, because whatever you avoid, your brain assumes is a lion trying to eat you. And the fourth primary thing that communicates safety, believe it or not, is getting the right information. You know, a lot of people, they're just so focused on the techniques, but one of the first things I do with my clients who are suffering with depersonalization, realization, generalized anxiety, panic, obsessive thoughts and behaviors, memory issues, time feeling distorted, all these different types of symptoms, is I'm like, let's teach you how your brain, body, and nervous system works. We don't have to go like, you know, full Andrew Huberman or, you know, Joseph Ledoux or, you know, Bessel van der Kolk and go like crazy deep, although I have a tendency to go too deep. I'm working on that. But you do need to know how your brain, body, and nervous system work. Because once you understand that your symptoms are biologically correct for the state of your body and nervous system, it does 3 things. It detaches fear from the symptoms, it detaches shame from the symptoms, and it detaches obsession with the symptoms. It turns out that you're a good person that just has a painful history and you're going into the right state just at the wrong time. You're going into a threat response when there is no threat. So that's why we need to focus on communicating safety through those 4 things.